Are you struggling with using Jinja2 in your Django app? You're not alone. Many developers face issues when switching from Django's built-in templating engine to Jinja2. Today, we're going to tackle a common problem, the load tag not working in Jinja2. I totally get it. You switch to Jinja2 for its flexibility and features, but then you hit a wall with the load tag. It can be incredibly frustrating when something that should be simple turns into a headache. You're definitely not the only one experiencing this. Here's the specific situation we're addressing. A user recently asked, why doesn't the load keyword work in Jinja2? They mentioned encountering a template syntax error when trying to load static files. Sound familiar? Let's dive into this and find a solution together. So, what's going on here? The load tag is specific to Django's templating engine, and when you switch to Jinja2, it doesn't recognize it. This is a common issue, but don't worry. We'll explore some workarounds to help you load your static files. And stick around. I have a great workaround to share at the end that will make your life a lot easier when working with Jinja2 and Django. To address the issue with the load tag in Jinja2, the user should first understand that Jinja2 does not support the load tag like Django's templating engine does. Instead, the user can directly reference static files in Jinja2 by using the static function provided by Django. This requires importing the static function in the template. Next, the user should ensure that their settings are correctly configured to use Jinja2. This includes specifying the correct directories for templates in the settings.py file. Finally, the user should test their templates to confirm that static files are loading correctly. This can be done by running the Django server and checking the rendered HTML in the browser. Fun fact, Jinja2 is named after a type of traditional Japanese fabric. Just like that fabric, it weaves together your templates in a beautiful way, once you get past the bumps. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. This user explains that the behavior you're experiencing with the load tag in Jinja2 is expected. In Jinja2, tags are not loaded directly from the template. Instead, extensions must be added to the Jinja2 environment during its creation. Once the environment is running, you cannot add more extensions. Here's the workaround I promised. Use the static function in your Jinja2 templates to load static files. Just remember to include the necessary imports at the top of your template. And there you have it. By using the static function, you can easily load your static files in Jinja2. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks on Django and Jinja2. Happy coding!